what's going on, guys? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. About to be down here on this Friday afternoon. Getting started just a few minutes later than normal. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. A whopping 4:08 p.m. So we're not really too late. Anyway, if you keep up with the channel, and I know all of you do, we're going to be doing deadlifts today. And if you checked out the community post I made a couple days back, I posted my entire workout for the week, which I don't normally do, and it had everything I'm doing. And my plans for deadlifts today are to just go up to maybe 365, do a couple sets, drop down a few pounds, do a couple of sets, drop down a few pounds, you know. So we're not going really heavy today, but what we are going to do are sets of 5 and try to just have a good overall workout and, you know, not stress ourselves too badly. And we already got the bar set up, 135, and you know how we roll. I don't know how we roll, but you probably know how we roll. So anyway, I had a pretty good little workout yesterday. If you didn't watch the video, you probably won't, because it's not really a lot of weight moving. It's me doing kicks and knee strikes and that kind of stuff to the heavy bag, and then doing some bicep curls, and then a few crunches. So I know a lot of people don't care about that, but again, like I've been mentioning here lately, it's part of my routine now, and it's going to be part of the channel, so you better get used to it. Get used to it. So anyway, I don't feel really psyched up today. I don't feel all hyped up. And but we're still gonna get it done. And let's go ahead and start. Let's do 135. first set, 335. Last set of these. Going back down to 315. Final set of 315. $225. $225, final set, and we're done. All right, guys, and just like that, we are done with another workout. This was an extremely difficult workout, and it happens to me sometimes, and I notice it happens to me mostly when I do deadlifts. I get over stimulated, over hyped, over anxious over something, and I almost start to like hyperventilate. I start sweating a whole lot, and I just I don't know what it is, but as soon as I started on my way up and I got the 315 the first time there on set 4, I was like already feeling it at that point. And then the two 365 sets, whew, man, that might as well have been 475. So it wasn't like I was hyped up feeling anxious in a good way. It was more like just it almost cripples you almost. And I think that's some of what's wrong with me when I do deadlifts sometimes. Now, like I said, this don't happen all the time, but I think sometimes when I go for those big lifts, that I think that hurt me sometimes and kind of held me back. But yeah, I don't remember which set it was, but I had to go outside. I had to put my shoes on, go outside, and just sit there for a minute and kind of breathe some cool air and just kind of relax for a second. Then come back in, and from that point on, after every set, I just rest. I was resting, taking it easy and just chilling for a few minutes, but yeah, that's never happened to that extreme, and especially not going that heavy. So I mean, 365, that's not heavy. So I don't know, I guess I just got overstimulated, over hyped up or something. So it was rough. I mean, you notice the music stopped, turned the music off and everything. So yeah, that I mean, I almost just stopped working out because I thought, man, I don't want to feel like this. It's crazy. But I just kept going, and I was taking long rests in between the sets, and I got it done. And it took a lot to get that done, guys. And that's just a crazy feeling. I don't know if any of you ever go through that, but yeah, I'm glad it's over. So anyway, outside of that, besides that, it was still a good workout, and I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I accomplished it. I'm glad that I controlled myself and made myself go through it and just kind of relax and get it done. So anyway, guys, if you ever have anything like that happen to you with your workouts, just leave them in the comments. Let me know. And anyway, I'm gonna get this done, and I still gotta finish my supper, and then I gotta go to the store and buy some food for the next week, few days, next week, whatever, and get all my stuff that I get. My wife and I kind of do our own shopping, so because I don't really buy what she buys, and she don't buy what I buy. So anyway. Yeah, well, I hope you got a little inspiration from this video, and know that sometimes we struggle out here, even doing the lighter weight stuff. So maybe if I give you a little inspiration to push through like I had to today, and maybe like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael. You're very glad to be done host. And don't forget, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it, and I'll see you another day, probably tomorrow. We'll see y'all later.
Get up, get out, get rad, and do it to it!